cover. Step out of the vehicle. Step back to the sound of my voice.
Turn around, lift your shirt up. Turn all the way around. Go down to your knees.
All the way down.
Lay flat on the ground. Lay flat on the ground. Put your arms out to your side like an airplane.
Cross your ankles.
Any reason I'm being detained like this?
Right now you're being detained for a possible investigation of a domestic violence.
Domestic violence, right.
Just be patient, bro. Got any weapons or anything in the vehicle?
Yeah, there's a rifle.
There is a rifle in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lean over. Roll over to your side. Put your leg under you. All right. Stand up. Stand up. One in the chamber?
Yeah. Yeah. No magazines? I'm in fear. Yeah, nope, the magazine's in there.
Separate hands a little bit.
Where am I going?
Well, I'm going to pat you down real quick. Make sure you don't have anything on you.
Yeah, I got a weed pipe over here.
You got a weed pipe over here? You got a medical marijuana card?
Nope.
All right. What's your name, sir?
That gun is because Mr. Domestic Violence over there pulled a knife on me.
They pulled a knife on you? That's what I'm going to check you out, see what happened. They told me that you usually carry a gun. That's why we did that, okay?
I understand.
All right, you can just have a seat over here. Right now, you're just being detained, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Before this goes any further, I'm just going to read your Miranda rights, okay?
Okay.
Just cover everybody's bases, keep everybody legal, all right?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
I am willing to answer. I understand those rights, and I'm willing to answer questions without an attorney present.
Okay. All right. So what happened tonight?
Told me to leave. My uncle got like he normally does.
How's that?
Very. I could act like that, but that'd have more guns pointed at me.
Can you describe how he's acting?
Very
I've
agitated.
never dealt with you or your uncle. So
Very agitated. Very short-fused.
Okay.
Very that kind of thing. I was told to leave, and I started out the door.
326 status.
I had my hands full of stuff, like my charger, some food. I remember I had a jug in my right hand, and then he pulled a knife. That's when I dropped the jug. I can't remember when he dropped the knife. He started to push me out the door. That's when we started tussling.
Okay. What happened during that?
Other than him trying to put his hand around my throat, because I don't like putting hands on people unless they put their hands on me. I never served in the military, but I wrestled, so I know something about a takedown. When he put his hands around my throat, that's when we started going at it. I think we took it down to the ground. And then I had my forearm. Next thing I remember is my forearm across his throat.
Okay.
I'm almost sitting there screaming. So I got up, headed back out the door. And we were sitting there talking in the driveway there for a minute. Larry's still kind of yelling. Other than, I mean, that was pretty well the end of the altercation, I guess.
Okay.
She,
Did you get injured at any time?
not that I know of, I can't tell.
I should take a look and make sure, see if you got any marks or anything.
What about my throat? Nothing.
Did you have a scar there?
Scar?
You got a little dark line that looks like a scar.
325 out.
Just under your beard, on your right side. It doesn't.
Was that like I don't think so. I don't think that was him.
Okay. And that may be a little scratch.
Probably.
Right, if you'll lift your head back. Alright, if you'll just lift your head
Least
back
of my
up.
worries right there.
I understand. Alright.
He had some fingernails,
Hold on.
but
You'll turn your head back towards me a little bit. You do have a couple little scrapes on your neck.
it's nothing.
The thin ones.
Yeah, it was his fingernails.
You don't think you got anything on your underneath your shirt or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, you'd probably see the red.
I didn't know if he hit you or kicked you or anything like that.
He's kind of a scrappy little dude.
Most fights somebody is. All right, let me ask you this. I know you had that weed pipe. Have you smoked any recently?
No, other than earlier this afternoon with him.
Right.
We sat there under the porch and smoked a little bit. I'm out of weed, so I have not been smoking as I usually do.
Okay.
But like he asked, I don't have a card.
Okay. All right, I'm not worried about that at the moment.
Gotcha.
All right. Have y'all been drinking alcohol?
No.
Okay. All right. Anything else that you haven't mentioned that you want to?
Other than that, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I know what's going on, but, you know, it's other than that, no, we haven't done nothing illegal or nothing. No drinking, no drugs, no shit like that.
Okay. This all started when you were trying to leave, when he was trying to get you to leave?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he pulled the knife on me as I'm fucking walking out the door. And that was unnecessary. Because that...
Do you know what kind of knife it was? Kitchen knife, hunting knife, pocket knife?
I would say a fold-open pocket knife.
Okay.
Brown, pretty slender. I'd say maybe that long closed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a pretty good one.
All right. I'm gonna shut this door. You'll just have to move your legs and your arm in a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Did you talk to the guy out there?
No.
All right.
No, the car was talking to him.
You still out there?
Yeah. Yeah, he said they may call him, see if he's got. He
Yeah.
said he does have charges for domestic. So
All right.
he said that he's.
Well, he's saying that his uncle was trying to get him to leave, and as he was gathering up stuff, pulled a pocket knife on him and was.
Uncle did.
Yep. And he said he felt threatened, so he was trying to hurry out. He said his uncle grabbed him and started trying to fight him, and that's how it ended in a fight.
If Uncle's the one that I'm thinking of, he's who I was talking about on the way here. He does carry knives, and he is crazy. So I don't know.
So that's what he's saying. So
Is he the one with the mental prohibitor, or is it the guy out there?
I think it's him.
Okay, so he is the one thinking of that. He is the one that we've arrested for stuff before.
That good.
For example, this one, you haven't already. You run Christopher Rayburn and send him over to me. Yeah.
Okay. We got shrooms.
Yeah, I'm Miranda Osborne.
Hi, brother. Good thing for the Cleburne County Canine Unit. So, you've already complained about it.
Yellow.
Hey, what you got over there?
Did y'all get him picked up?
Yeah, I've got him detained.
Yep. Take him in.
Oh.
Domestic.
Okay, what's the story over there? And I'll tell you what he's telling me.
Well, he's saying that, well, the grandma, the elderly grandma, said he got upset because the mom's coming to visit, and he threw a whole pack of cookies, and grandma got up to clean the cookies, and then she knocked him down, and Mr. Larry got up, and then he turned around and shoved a finger in his throat and body slammed him.
Okay, so I'll tell you what he's telling me. He said that his uncle told him to leave, and he was getting stuff to leave, and his uncle pulled out a pocket knife on him and was basically just right there over him. Said he got out, was headed for the door, and his uncle kind of started the altercation by trying to wrap his hands around his throat. They were outside fighting, and he said the last thing of that fight is Christopher had his forearm on his throat trying to get out and leave, and then he got in the truck and left.
Does he have any marks on him?
He's got a few that look like fingernail scratches around his neck.
Okay.
More than likely, he is still going to be going to jail. He had a small weed pipe, not too worried about that, but he had a rifle in the car and some mushrooms.
Was he a felon?
I'm not sure. That's why I dispatched to run him and send him over.
Okay. Well, I mean, he shoved a 90-year-old female to the ground, so, and she's having to go to the hospital.
Okay.
So,
That makes it a second degree.
yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, we still phone? Okay. He said yes, they are shrooms.
Or at least they should be. That's what I was. They should be. Hopefully, oh fucking.
I was going to get a picture of those little marks on your neck, okay?
I think that would be simultaneous possession of drugs and firearm, right?
All right. Lift your head and turn your head towards me. Alright. So I just talked with my sergeant who's out there talking with your uncle.
Gotcha.
Was there at any point anything with your grandma?
Is there? Do what?
Did anything happen with your grandma? I know you said
What do you
that
mean?
while y'all were fighting she was yelling. Anything else happen?
Like what? What do you mean?
He's telling me that she got injured somehow and she's going to the hospital.
Do what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
As far as I know, there wasn't. She got pushed back when I tried to push him off me. She never hit the ground. Otherwise, I would have been pushing him off and helping her.
So you don't, if that happened, you didn't realize it or anything like that?
When we parted in the driveway, she was fine. She handed me my stuff. I turned around and left.
Okay.
And then, because my lights have a, whatchamacallit, malfunction. When you pull the switch, you know how you can pull them once and they're on dim, and then you pull them all the way and they're supposed to go full bright.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I waited in the post office parking lot for them to come on.
Dispatch 324, 325 status.
Alright. Let me shut this door. again,
She's
okay?
going to the hospital?
That's what he's telling me.
Your sergeant?
Yep.
Alright.
Watch your arm.
Hey, Alan. I'd like to try to flip them if you're okay with it. Are you rolling body camera eyes? Okay. If you're okay with it, I'd like to talk to him about that, about the drug stuff. If you got simultaneous possession, schedule one substance plus the firearm. So you got that. You got intent to deliver. You've also got two different containers that you can charge. One with the firearm loaded, got one in the chamber and the rifle. So you got that. Are you okay with me talking to him about flipping that? Okay. What we do then is we charge the domestic if whatever y'all decide off that stuff, and then we just seize that. He has one to do the domestic, charge him off that.
Grandma. I can't he threw some cookies. Grandma went to go pick them up and got knocked over and is going to the hospital.
Really?
So 90-year-old grandma makes it a
Domestic second.
He doesn't
Felony.
know that. He doesn't know that yet.
Okay. Are you okay if I tell him? Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to him.
That's
Do you want to watch? Okay.
it's 324. Hey, will you send me the next duty record? Alright. Alright, bye. Find anything else? Not yet.
Everything we found so far is on you. Right up there. He's got some paraphernalia on top of it. He's got some paraphernalia, mushrooms, open little bottle of alcohol.
Goldschlager. I have not seen that in a long time.
Shrooms.
I think McLean has the cap.
Dispatch 324, Cleburne County Towing is going to be your wrecker service tonight.
So he was warned the other day about that open container
Okay.
alcohol. He had a little fireball bottle that he could take half of it. Give him a warning, throw it away. He knows better. He knows better than all of us. So I would take these and dump them in that bag as soon as you get pictures of it. That way there's no lid on it.
I think McLean had the lid.
Okay.
They can explain that to people more in depth. I'm not doing the
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I need something.
That'll be clear from here. Yes, sir.
Are you wanting to work? Yes, sir. What's wrong?
Do you have a cap to that shroom bottle?
I didn't see one.
Alright. Just to keep it safe, I would just dump that in the baggie.
Oh, what?
Dump the shroom bottle in the bag. It's documented on body cam that it was in there. Mine's still going, so just so it doesn't cause it sealed up.
Yeah, I think it's sealed.
Alright.
That's not cannabis flower. I mean, that's
It's stuck.
no. The bag is just broken there. Hold on. Oh, it's in check.
They said it looked like some shake. He said he was out of weed today.
He said he smoked weed today. Smoked meth 2 days ago. He said he's not had shrooms today. Just the weed.
Yeah, he said he smoked with his uncle earlier this afternoon, and that was the last of it.
I'm gonna dump this shrooms in this baggie. Good with that?
Yeah. Just so it doesn't start going everywhere.
Yeah, you can smoke weed.
Yeah, you can drop that bottle in there, 'cause that's what the refill container.
So yeah, you can charge intentionally if you want to make it stick, but according to state statute, you could charge that.
Yeah.
Anytime you charge simultaneous possession of drugs or firearm, you can charge it.
He's gonna try and do some work for you.
Nope, not gonna work. So I said, well, the charge you could always charge you with and call it in. So you got drug paraphernalia, you got possession of sick or possession of drugs and firearm also, and domestic battery, second degree. So you got a good felony case.
You got any evidence bags?
Yes.
We need to get some more. Do what? That should be good, yeah. You mind staying here with Cleburne County to come get the truck? No. Alright. So you are going to be going to jail. He told you? Alright. Cleburne County Towing is going to come get your truck. Were the keys still in it? Okay. Alright. Then they will have the keys. 324 dispatch, you can show me clear being out of jail 1 mil.
325, yeah, for a little bit longer, waiting on that truck.